Hey, what is going on, guys? It is SportyClash here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video, and in today's episode, we got Town Hall 10 activities with the brand new Town Hall 10 troop, the Bowler, if not one of the best troops of all time. Actually, specifically the Super Bowler, but if you guys don't know, from Town Hall 13 to Town Hall like almost 16, 17, I used one attack strategy, and that was the Super Bowlers. It was just absolute pure domination. I 3-starred everything in my path. Sadly, that meta has gone away for Town Hall 17, so I've switched to another attack strategy, but I am super excited to start using these bowlers because next Town Hall, we get super troops, which is going to be so cool. But I do have an attack strategy for you guys today with the bowlers. I've actually started to care about the attack strategies that I put into these, because if you guys remember in the past, we would just spam them and be like, oh, it's not a good troop. But I have actually made sure to kind of upgrade them a bit, give them a little bit of a, a chance. So yeah, the attack strategy that we're going to be using today is 20 bowlers, 3 golems, 5 wall breakers, 1 baby dragon, 2 wizards, and 1 minion, Mike the Minion. If you guys don't know that channel, I think it's Gaming Moose or something. Super awares guy. We have 1 healing, 2 rage, 4 earthquakes, and 1 freeze spell. So a lot going on. Now, you can put CC troops in here for sure. For me personally, I don't usually use CC troops in my normal attacks. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like me personally, for normal attacks, I don't think it's really necessary. But for the actual thing, I did see Hog Riders were a pretty popular one. If I can actually cook that, that would be great. Hog Riders with some rage or some free spells, and then the Siege Barracks, which I don't know how people got the Siege Barracks at Town Hall 10. I just copied it from a YouTube, but yeah, I would probably use like the Wall Slammer, honestly, if we were to go amongst that route. But the heroes that we have are going to be the Minion Prince and the Archer Queen, and the reason for that is because the King is down. Now, I know I just said that I like to give it a fighting chance, but the Minion Prince is still one of my favorite heroes for lower Town Halls. I'm still trying to figure out a way to use it at Town Hall 17, but I haven't found an attack strategy that I like with the Minion Prince, so we're just gonna have to enjoy it down here. Now, we got a lot going on upgrade wise. It's the event going on right now, so a lot is happening, but that's not what we're here for. We're going to use the bowlers. I'm so excited. Now, I am a gold, which I don't know if that's where I should be at Town Hall 10. I really haven't been playing too much. Let me see what this guy is. Oh, he's a Town Hall 10. I mean, maybe I'm in the right area. Let me check. Let me see this guy. Okay, Town Hall 11. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm in a good area. Let's see. So we're going to find a base with a good amount of Dark Elixir. I'm kind of aiming more towards gold and Dark Elixir, and this is going to be a perfect base. One, because it is a average Town Hall 10, and I don't want to use it on a rush Town Hall 10, basically. So here we go. So this is the attack strategy that I was told. Again, this is my first time doing this, but this is testing. If you're new to my channel, we test them out, and then at the final video at Town Hall 10, I released the attack strategy that I like the most. So I was told you put the golems here, you put 2 golems here, and then 1 golem here. You spam the crap out of the bowlers, which is a very interesting tactic. You use some wall breakers here to open up the base, and then what you do is you use the earthquake spells to open up the base in the center there, which is going to create a very good funnel. Hopefully, I really don't know. I have to spam it. It's a spam attack strategy. I love spam attack strategies. They're one of my favorites, but we'll see how this goes. The Minion Prince just got hit with something, but we're going to use its ability here. I really don't know. Maybe this attack strategy is not for me. Each person, we're going to have to figure it out, but I know raging with bowlers is absolutely insane. We're going to freeze that that single target inferno on the outside there. The Minion Prince did go down, so maybe the King is probably the better route. Oh, we have so many boulders. We got to create a funnel a little bit better, so I'll take the blame on this one. We got to use our ability there. Wrong Queen ability, by the way. Wrong Queen ability. This is just going great, isn't it? I'm sticking with Mass Dragons. I really do like the Mass Dragons, but I love the bowlers. But I think the normal bowlers aren't as good as the thing. So not the best attack strat, but we're gonna have to change some things up. That was our first attack I didn't even warm up with it, but we still got a good amount of loot. I'm okay with that, but it is a 2-star. You want something that's a little bit better. This is the quote-unquote best attack strategy that I found for the bowlers. But let's just take out that elixir storage. No, sadly not, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to end the battle here. We're going to switch some things up. Like I said, I think the king would be a little bit better. I'm not going to lie to you. But the king is down, and I know I just said, ooh, this is free to play. I know I just said that I would like to give it a fighting chance, but we are going to change some of the equipment here. What we're going to do is actually change the... We're going to do invisibility instead of the giant archer. Now, the giant archer is perfect for for the masked dragons, but we're not using masked dragons. And then I'm going to keep in the same abilities for the thing. So let's do that one more time. Let's see how this goes. We'll probably give it about 1 or 2 more shots. We'll test it out here. This is another little bit of a rush base. Another rush base, but great loot. Or not great loot, but good loot. This is a Town Hall 11. I don't want to attack a Town Hall 11 because I want to, like I said, give it a chance. So let's try this again. Let's go open up the base on this side. Let's go right here, right on that earthquake. So we'll open up that entire section. That's perfect. And then we're going to actually form these a little closer together. I think that was our problem last time. I think we just didn't get it close enough. The funnel was too wide, you know what I mean? We're going to actually clean up. Like I said, I'm learning as we go here. Here we go. This is going to be a little bit better. I do miss the warden though. That's something. Here we go. Now everything is towards the center. All of the bowlers, stuff like that. Everything is kind of go to the center. There we go. Okay, there we go. I was like, yo, what are we doing here? All right, we're gonna use a heal spell here. This is not going as bad as last time. I think last time, like I said, the main problem was, okay, the multi-target infernos are definitely a problem. Let's rage those bowlers, because if I've learned anything from super bowlers, raged bowlers are insane. Literally the definition of insanity. Literally crazy. All right, where's our archer queen? We're gonna rage the bowlers a little bit more here. Seems like the golems just, maybe I'm putting it down too fast, but definitely going a lot better than before. My queen's attacking a wall. What's new over there? King definitely would have been better. 100% I recommend the king. But the bowlers are still alive. They're taking a lot of damage, but they're still alive. And we still have cleanup troops available too. And we still have the queen's ability. This might be a 3-star, guys. This is definitely not as pretty as anything else, but it's still considered a 3-star. We're gonna have to use the queen's ability here very shortly. We're gonna use the magic mirror right now. Oh, that giant bomb took out that queen, man. This is not a 3-star. Wow. Huh. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. We're gonna do one more. We always do 3 to 4 attacks because we have now unlimited attacks, but I mean, it probably could be a 3 if I let it go. I mean, it's definitely a good attack strategy, just not to... I think with a king it would be way better. I think the minion prince really throws it off. Queen, attack the archer tower that's literally destroying, please. Oh dude, that's crazy. All right, so we did get a 3-star. The cleanup troops came in clutch, but I feel like the bowlers are too quick for the actual, like, the golems. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Let the golems kind of do more damage there, and then we'll take a look from there. We're going to do a couple more, but we did get a nice 3-star here. Took a little bit of a scared one, but definitely got a nice 3-star. Let's do another attack. Let's try to see. That's a Town Hall 9. We'd wipe the floor with that one, so I'm not even gonna attempt that. But I think it's a really nice attack strategy. Ooh, a funnel base is definitely gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. All right, let's open up. Let's try this. You know what? Let's open this up. Can I get 2 earthquakes and it opens up? No, it has to be 4. It has to be 4. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna put the 2 golems like this closer together. We're gonna use obviously that, and then we're gonna clean some of that up while it's distracted. Let's use a maybe we'll have to just kind of separate this, and then we'll start the attack. We'll spam it right in the middle here so that the bowlers don't get distracted too much. But those golems are taking a beating, but I don't want the bowlers going off path. I want them going to the middle, which it seems like they're doing right now. I'm going to use my ability there and heal the other things. I mean, let's see. Maybe I've switched it up. I'm going to freeze that outside inferno. Yes, nice. The bowlers are just taking an absolute beating, man. I don't know if I'm using them wrong or something, but like, they're taking a beating every single time. I mean, I love the bowlers, but I personally wouldn't use them for Town Hall 10. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm always down for suggestions. As always, I'm not a professional. Obviously, I'm not going to have the best knowledge But for me personally, come on, take out that expo. Come on, queen. The bowlers are maxed out for Town Hall 10 too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the bowlers are just taking an absolute beating, and the heal spell does nothing. I personally don't think I would use them for Town Hall 10. I'm going to wait for the Grand Warden. I think with the Super Bowlers, they're also doing more damage, and also they have a higher HP. But personally, I truly don't think the bowlers are going to be worth it at Town Hall 10. They have too little HP. And I'm excited to get them super, like, this one's about to die in 1 second. Ready? But, yeah, I don't know. We've done 3 attacks. We've 3-starred once. Maybe that was luck, but I'll try one more. We'll do one more. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. We're doing it like we're attacking Town Hall 10s. It's not like we're attacking like Town Hall 11s. So let's try this one more time. This is going to be the last attack for today's episode. We're going to open up this area here. Try to get our troops into there. Perfect. This is going to be a tough one because of how much is actually over there. But it also could be because of the queen. Or not the queen. It could be because without the king, that's what could happen. I'm going to try kind of funneling the outside a little bit more. It could be the king. I mean, that's dying in a second, but the bowlers die so quickly. That's my problem with them. They're dying so quick. All right, let's see what we can do. We have a pretty good funnel here with the golems, but not the bowlers. Definitely a tough attack. I'm going to raise these two in the center here just because, and then we're just going to hopefully get that town hall. They just have too low of an HP. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not, but I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't use them for Town Hall 10. I do think the Masked Dragon still stays on top when it comes out to Town Hall 10. I do want to get that Dark Elixir though, so I'm going to try to get over there as best as possible. I think even with a funnel, it still didn't work because we've had bad funnels. We've had about 2 bad funnels, but we also had 2 good attacks and still nothing. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get that Dark Elixir. But we still got the gold and everything like that. I'm not too worried about that. Honestly, for me personally, I love them. I do. Oh, we might be able to get that Dark Elixir with the baby drag. No! Wait. Yes! Hold on. Yes, we got the Dark Elixir. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. For me personally, I'm going to have to say a verdict. I wouldn't use the normal bowlers for Town Hall 10. I think they have too low of an HP. I don't think it's good enough. Again, I'm not a professional, so please don't take this with a grain of salt. Give me opinions. Don't be mad, but give me opinions in the comments down below. But yeah, for me personally, bowlers, I love you. I'm going to wait till you get super trooped and then we're going to start using them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.